Hi all, my name is Jay Vaswani and today me and my team will present about using Ceph-as-a-Service block storage using NVMe over Fabrics. First, I will explain a bit about what NVMe over Fabrics is. I will explain about the architecture of NVMe over in Ceph-as-a-Service, and then we have a small demo lined up for utilizing Ceph-as-a-Service block storage using VMware ESXi initiators. NVMe is a simple protocol that is used for accessing and operating SSDs in a computer. When we utilize the NVMe protocol over a TCP/IP stack, we call this NVMe over TCP or NVMe over Fabric. In Ceph-as-a-Service, we have our Ceph storage nodes which are used for providing storage. We have the Ceph NVMe OF gateway for providing NVMe over TCP, and we have the clients or the NVMe OF initiators used for consuming the storage. Now, we have a demo lined up for consuming Ceph-as-a-Service storage using VMware ESXi initiators. So first, you head over to IBM Cloud and you log in with your IBM Cloud credentials. You can head over to your resource list and search for your Ceph-as-a-Service instances. Once you have selected your Ceph-as-a-Service instance, we can easily provision a new volume in the Volumes tab. For provisioning a new volume, we need to provide a volume name and a volume capacity. Once the volume is created, we need to create a host which will be used for consuming the storage. In order to create the host, we need to provide it with a name of the host and an NQN. The NQN or NVMe qualified name is simply a unique identifier assigned to the host, and it is used to authorize the host. The NQN can be found from the ESXi server configuration page NVMe over TCP adapter. Once we have the host NQN with us, we can enter it on the screen and we can create the host. We can also choose to map available volumes to this host. Let us map the volume that we just created to this host. Once the mapping has been done, the IPs of the Ceph gateway will be returned on the following screen. We can copy any of these IPs and add it on the vCenter adapter addition screen. Once the IP is added, we can do an NVMe discovery and an NVMe connect to get connected to the Ceph storage. Once the connection has been done, we will see the NVMe TCP disks appear on the ESXi host. Now we can create a new VMFS data store using our newly added disks. We add the data store name, we select the NVMe disk, and we select the partition configuration. Once the data store has been created, we can use it as any other normal VMFS data store. So let's create a new virtual machine using this data store. We can create a new virtual machine by giving the virtual machine details, selecting the data store that we just created for storage, and creating the virtual machine. Once the virtual machine has been created, then we can power on the virtual machine and continue to use the Ceph storage. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for upcoming videos.